There's a ton of people who are criticizing people over form. Hey, figure out what's targeting your muscles the most, because everybody who form polices look like Elmer Fudd. No, you might as well come over here now, Justin. You might as well come on this. Because see, first of all, let me explain something to you. When Jesse came at the end of my tender of MMA. When he came in, he was a goofy kid that didn't know how to punch. And he was just a freak. A strong, good athlete. Now, how much did you weigh? Because no, you weren't. No, I'm talking about you was when you played lineman.
I was 215. The biggest I ever got in my life was 225.
But you got sick, right? And you lost a bunch of weight.
Yes.
What got you in the MMA?
Jose Martinez.
So that name seems to come up quite often.
Yeah.
So Jose, this is yet another
AKA Joey. I've never known him as that, but it's all right.
Another soul that you have taken from the days of the 360 on Sylvania Avenue. I was old, dude. So I'm glad I was around Jose when I was old. And he couldn't brainwash me like he did Jesse and everybody else. Here we are again. And Jesse, again, now he just said he's going to go 10 weeks and start a fight camp. He has not got any...
Monday. I'm going to look at Monday.
He's not got any doctors. Nothing's... He's probably going to try to go over to Brazil and get some fake surgery so he can get back out here. You know how the chicks do the BBL or whatever, all that? Jesse, where you train at?
I currently train at Strong Style Mixed Martial Arts. And you some of the baddest dudes on the planet.
And you spent time in the UFC former heavyweight champ Stipe Miocic?
Yes.
And what was that like?
Awesome, actually. Great experience. One of the nicest dudes I ever met. One of the coolest dudes I ever trained with. One of the most athletic people for no goddamn reason you'll ever meet. Yeah, it was a good ass time.
I was telling people, this is just true story, and then I need this dude to fuck away from me. So this is what I'm gonna tell you. My last fight, so I was 300 pounds. And then I was like, you know what? I need to get off of this couch. I need to chill out. I had broke my leg, so I was all this weight. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna fight at 205. This was November of 2012. I said I was gonna fight at 205 in May of 2013, right?
Yep.
So we get there. So we got Jesse, everybody, we ready to go. Everything is good. So when I finally lose weight, and I'm down to probably 225, didn't have a 205, so I stayed around like 220, 225. I fought at like 230 that night. Long story short, I was feeling the best I've ever felt in my life. Mind you, my pain from my ankle had slightly went away because I didn't have all that weight on me no more. So I would never forget. I had a great week of training, great grappling, some good sparring sessions, right? So the last hard day, I'm sparring with Jesse. And I remember we going and we doing grappling and everything too. And I remember the same dude who used to couldn't throw a punch was slightly catching me with everything he was throwing. And I remember that I knew the punches was coming, but I couldn't get out the way. I didn't have the mobility, nor did I have the quickness anymore to be a MMA fighter. So after that sparring session, I quietly went into the locker room and said, yes, this is it.
This will be the last one.
So, but like I told people, at least, and let me just say, I had no ambition of being a UFC champion or nothing like that, because when we got into fighting again, man, we talking about 05, 06, we talking about it wasn't even popular. We was just doing it because we was a bunch of knuckleheads that can get a couple dollars to have an unsanctioned fight. So back then though, me losing that weight, getting the confidence, and Jesse, let me tell you something, Jesse's the worst training partner ever, especially when it comes to sparring, because he would try to kill you if you...
I'm better now, but yeah.
I'm glad he got better as he got older, because he definitely wasn't that. So we's going at it and we having some good, and then I would never forget, it was all on my left side. I'm like, damn, he catching me with every fucking thing over there. I just didn't have the mobility. He had all the mobility now because he used to couldn't move. It made me think. So this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. All y'all who be on this internet here thing right here, there, be talking that tough stuff. It's all good until you get punched in the face, man. That ain't no joke.
Different game.
That ain't no joke. And even me, I knew right then and there from a sparring session that this was it for me. So shout out to Jesse who's still doing it. I can't wait till he says it for him. And I do hope he fulfills his dream of being whatever he's trying to be. But this dude always hurt. I don't understand what he's
Not
doing.
always.
So he out there training with a good camp, future or was a champ there, 2-time champ though. Because Stipe lost it and then won it back.
Yeah, set the record for most heavyweight
defense. So he got a good, you know what I'm saying, he got a good stable out there. So one day we're going to see Jesse on TV and y'all remember this interview. And remember, Jesse is the reason why none of y'all come with me, because I ain't going to let nobody just punch me in the face no more. Right? How you feel like that kind of promo code, Colin, man? I'm going to hit these shoulders real quick. And pray for this dude, man. We're going to make sure he get the help he needs to stop trying to fight and kill people. I don't know what's his problem. He came from a good family. I don't get it. Light shoulders, man, easy work, basic. A lot of repetitions. Again, you know what I'm saying, this is the third exercise and I'm drenched. So it's a lot go into these workouts, man. Like, I love muscle confusion. It's just something different every time. Continue to mix it up. You do the same thing, get the same results. I heard that when I was a kid, so just keep mixing them up, man. Keep doing it, man. Hit all 3 heads. Today we smashing 2 exercises per head on the delt. 2 front, we're gonna do 2 sides, we're gonna do 2 back. Probably superset the sides though, because that side is really what gets you that width, gets you that definition in the shoulders. Everything else, we just making sure we don't look funny, because you know I can't be in my, you know, in my skip it dip it dies. You know what I'm saying? My skip it dip it die. Whatever that means, I can't be in them skippy dip eyes. Looking crazy. These delts got to be on point. Tank top season, y'all. What y'all doing? What y'all doing for tank top season? Y'all still wearing sports bras, man? You know what I'm saying? The ones that squeeze real tight on the back fat, look like fresh honey buns. Or we wearing tank tops this year? What we doing, man? Watch this video and then get the $15 pay membership, then I get you all the way tight. Side of the superset, so side laterals. Just to, again, muscle confusion, man, just to mix it up. Heavy to light. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, yo, listen, man. Listen, working out is basic. When you start learning what works for your body, is when you can start mixing and matching. Like, you can't just jump out here and be doing some super set compound movements when you really don't know how to do a basic shoulder press or a basic lat pull down. You gotta learn what works your body. And let me tell y'all something too. There's a ton of people who are criticizing people over form. Guys, listen. Number one of my arms is shorter than the other one. So certain things, I even have to do different foot placements. That's just how the human body is. Everybody has something a little off. So I know when I'm off on the bench because I can feel it when I take the weight down, especially as heavier I get. So I have to adjust. My hands can never be even or equal. So you have to figure out, stop, who cares what people say? Figure out what's targeting your muscles the most, because everybody who form police look like Elmer Fudd.
Hunting weapons.
No swole dude is telling you nothing unless you ask him. Everybody who form police look like somebody's grandmama. So stop listening to people who look like Auntie Susie and listen to people who got those. They can do this. Sure, you hit them rear delts. I spent a very long time not hitting rear delts, and then I realized when I sweat, my shit looked like a melting Jello pudding pop. So make sure you hit the rear delts, man. You got to hit all 3 heads. All right. I like to do a lot of reps. Rear delts are very, very tiny muscle. So why am I telling y'all this? Anyway, check this out, man. What I wanted to say on some real stuff is that I'm literally watching the seed that was planted grow. 229 videos since November of 2020. 229 videos, 4K, over 4K subs. So that's less than a year. Now again, shout out to Big Boy, shout out to Kali, of course. Shout out to Big Bro Kali Muscle. Shout out to CT for giving a brother a chance who ain't even been in this industry, who ain't earned that type of clout at all. Shout out to CT for bringing me out. The Preach video was dope. For those of you who just subscribed and have never seen it, please go watch the Preach video. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've always watched CT videos. Now I remember watching him do the Hawk Smash video, and I used to imagine like, man, I want him to do a video like that with me. So now it was created. The Preach video, man, I was reading the comments on his Instagram, I was reading the comments on YouTube, people saying how it gave him chills, like even being in that environment was dope. So what I'm saying is, y'all, is this. We live in a day and age of haters. You know what I'm saying? I always tell people, I'm not worried about the people from afar. I'm worried about the people who know my business, who know my struggles, who know my weaknesses, who know what I struggle with. Those are the people that I normally worry about. That's why I don't roll with many people. You know what I'm saying? And those are the people right there that are being their feelings, saying you don't support them or this, that, and the third one. Really, their intentions ain't as good as what they say it is anyway. So let me explain something to y'all, man. At the end of the day, organically let your shit do it. Organically let your shit do it. No pun intended, Mr. Organic. I know you say that, but this is the truth. Organically let your shit do it, man. Because when you do that, the right energy comes. Never force nothing. Never force nothing. We shot videos in the end of October to November, and we got 229 of them. We wasn't forcing nothing. It was organically coming. That's what good people in your life organically come. Don't force nothing, man. So whatever you're doing, if you're a dreamer, you got about this many people that's gonna be in your life that's gonna be for real. Straight up. people ask me, and I think people come to me because I'm new, and they're watching me start, about being a content creator. Let me tell you something. First of all, you can't just work out. You can't just be strong. You have to have something to offer as far as, personality. People are attracted to personality that's relatable. You know what I'm saying? You got to be yourself too. You don't want to try to appease. You never will everyone like you. People got their own reasons for to like you or for reasons not to like you. You know what I'm saying? Never will everybody like you. And you got to be fine with that. Because like I said, YouTube deletes these whack comments. I don't delete them. But people say stuff. I get racist comments. I'll beat you up, I'll kill. Of course the little PP guys, the microscopic spaghetti noodle ass penis dudes will start machoing up. Listen, let me make this clear to y'all. I don't show a lot of content training. I do not want to be the focal point of my personality. Like I said, I don't need to prove to anybody that I'm tough. I am a legit black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I'm a legit competitor. I legit won 2 different titles in 2 different weight classes in MMA. I don't really give a damn that anybody thinks I'm tough or not. So those types of things really are hilarious to me, because even me, I've never talked to people like that in competition, never talked. Now I have talked trash, but I don't talk like that. People who really about that shit and who really have been into some violent situations, they don't talk like that. So I don't get off into that. That don't arouse me. When I used to fight though, and I would punch somebody all up in their skull piece, that used to be orgasmic, dude. So I know where my mental game is at. That's why I can't get caught up in certain things, because I know if I get to throwing, and listen, this is a 50-50 world. I can get knocked out just as easy as somebody I'm fighting get knocked out. But the difference between me and a lot of these suckers is that I can accept that. I can accept getting my mouth blew out. Why? Because that's just what used to happen in training. You know what I'm saying? I had a very good MMA career for what it was. But at the end of the day, I don't mind. I'm not embarrassed. I ain't gonna go get no gun and shoot you. I ain't embarrassed by getting no ass whooping. Because you gonna feel what I got to give to you at the end of the day. But all that talking, man, I don't do. So what I'm trying to tell people is I don't want that to be. This is me. Cool dude, funny dude. That's why I do a lot of the comedic stuff. I want to be different. Like my dude from Kenya said, man, why don't you get ripped? Well, hell, everybody ripped on YouTube. A lot of people strong on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? And I feel what he's saying, but that's just not my lane. That's not what I want to present. Because a lot of times people look at these physiques and they know they can't obtain them. Look at Andrew Jacked. Who built like that? When that dude left the hospital, every decent genetic left with him. He walked out the hospital and every kid that was born that day was fat. Because he took everything good. You got people like that on the internet. 6,000 feet tall, 8,000 feet wide with abs. What the hell place am I here? Look at Cali. Extension core veins. What the hell place? Look how big strong Big Boy is. Look how Larry Whip. It's a place for me. Now I'm strong. I ain't that damn strong. I got those. But they don't look like they are shit. You know? So look, we gonna laugh. We gonna get inspired. Yep. We gonna kill these workouts. Now I am good at doing that. You good over there? Everything good? Okay. Camera. Oh, man. He almost hit the dirt. Because we wasn't cutting that out. Yeah. HighFlare.com, promo code Kong, Midwest_Kong on Instagram, Midwest Kong on Facebook. Man, shout out to everybody who likes to subscribe, man. Hey, man, help me out. Do me a favor. Share. Comment. Hey, look, yo, shout out to the haters, too. Do y'all realize that every time y'all click on my stuff, whether you watch it 45 seconds, it's still a view. If you comment, you're still commenting and still getting in the algorithms. So thank you to those who take the time out of their miserable day to say negative things on my channel and other people who are trying to grow their brand. We truly appreciate you guys too. Anyway, man, to the supporters, man, we out here, man. Another good session, man. Again, guys, for you guys who are trying to be creators, I got 229 videos since November. That's the grind, that's the hustle. I got a revenue stream of $40 right now. So what? Like I said, like I told y'all before, that was $40 more than I made on YouTube 10 years ago combined. because I have been on YouTube before, but just never pushed it. So the motivation is there, everything is there, and all we gotta do is plant the seed and watch it grow. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't accomplish your dreams, because those who tell you can't accomplish your dreams, that's because they ass still sleep. But we waking up and going to get it, man. Appreciate all the love, man. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. Make sure you go like the Facebook page. I'm trying to get that together. Help your boy out.
We need calm. The world needs him.